Streaming. Boom, we're live. Welcome you. Fucking hell. Lytix, this one's for you, mate. See this hit? Absolute beauty. This one's for you. I can't lie. Oh, wait, shit. I've got 2 live streams now. Oh, no. Oh, great. I have a 6-second live stream. Well, that's just great, isn't it? Great. Okay, well, here's the second one. I can't lie. Diet Coke says it has caffeine in, but this shit does not energize me at all. I just realized that's... This shit does not energize me one bit. I don't know. I think my body's just kind of used to the caffeine, and now I kind of need a lot of caffeine to be caffeinated. I can't lie. I've been on the Monsters recently. I'm guessing most of you guys know what a Monster is. Live market. What's that? Market break. Oh, bro, I can't spell. Market breakdown, baby. I'm just posting this in so we get some viewers, you know. Upload a file, weekly analysis, post. Send a mention. There we go. Okay, cool. We're good. Oh, bro, I keep on... anyone else keep fucking losing the MCR logo, by the way? I keep on losing the fucking Discord because I've changed it to this green shit. And fucking Christmas shit. Bro. Oh my god. Nah, bro, that's not on. That is actually not on. Bro, what? Ah, that's really bad. That is unhealthy, bro. Well, bro's addicted to the Lando Norris shit as well. I don't think I've even tried that one. I think I probably have, but I just don't remember the flavors at all. To be honest, whenever I pick a monster, I literally just pick whichever color looks the nicest. I never actually read any of the flavors. I don't know which ones are good and which ones are bad. I roughly remember, but I just go, I'm fancying blue today. Purple looks cool. I don't know. This one didn't even have a name. Okay. My guy's on the exclusive shit. Right. Let's get into this trade. If you guys want to send in some trades that he took last week and shit, then it says tastes like winner or some stuff. That is gay as hell. That is weird. Okay, so the trade... I'm tripping. I swear I just heard my phone ring when obviously I didn't because it's right here in front of me. Oh, man. Fucking... Oh, I swear to God, I trip sometimes. Anyway, right, okay, so gold setups. I don't know if you guys see the trades right now, because I do, and they're fucking beautiful. There was the most obvious one, right? This level, and then the secondary level was like this break retest, this break retest. Those kind of 2 retests. But if we just whack a little fib on there, as you can see, that first setup had the 61 fib. So that was absolutely beautiful. And look at the size of that move into the level. $42 move in 3 hours into that level. So that was like, well, obviously you got to take that trade. However, the only thing with this, it was NFP. So NFP released on Tuesday. Yes, Leon, he's right. Also, for the guys that are interested in fundamentals, we're doing a weekly live stream now, like going over fundamentals, catching up on things, all the politics, economic shit, because I've been slacking. So one thing that'll keep me accountable is by doing the weekly fundamental breakdowns, where it's just kind of like me learning and me going over things at the same time as you guys. And if you guys want to teach me some shit at the same time, that's cool. But we do them at a different day each week. But they're all around this time right now, whatever time it is for you guys. So if you guys want to hop in the next one, obviously it's Christmas next week. I'm busy as fuck Monday, Tuesday. I actually could do it on Wednesday, Christmas Eve, but that is probably a little bit... no, probably not. No one will hop in. So it'll be after Christmas. So like, I don't know. We can't do Boxing Day either. Fuck. So it'll be like Friday or Saturday. It'll probably be the weekend. Yeah, just come busy as shit. Okay, so here's the 2 trades. The NFP, obviously taking a trade straight after NFP is crazy. However, NFP released and it was kind of mixed. We had like positive and negative data for like unemployment rate and other shit. I can't remember what else released. So I checked on DXY as well, and we saw like an initial reaction and then it instantly reversed, then it reversed again. So like here was the instant reaction. This was negative dollar. Then it kind of backfired and pushed down. Then it kind of backfired and pushed up. And don't know, price kind of just like slivered out. I don't know. If it was just one big fuck off move and news came out all one-sided, then obviously I'm not taking a trade. But we instantly kind of just like, I don't know, the market didn't really react. DXY didn't really do anything. So for that reason, I was happy taking a trade. As you can see, we started off nicely with some like little decent rejections, but then it just got fucked. So that was the first trade that got absolutely destroyed. But the backup trade, which was the break retest, literally just the break retest, nothing else. It was just the backup. So it was kind of the breach of this level plus now a $58 move in 3 hours. That's insane. And my entry was originally 33. So it was like quite high. It was like 33. And here is what happened. 1 second. Let's. Okay, so here's what happened. Okay, so holy shit, this is so fast. I think I got tagged on this one. So it was at 33. It had this initial miss, and I was like, oh fuck. So I moved my entry down to 32, basically like here. And it hit take profit, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, that's so annoying. Because after it tagged at 32, I was like, fuck, why is my entry so high at 33? So then I moved it after it did like a little move, and then yeah, it did the move, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And then I came back and I was like, take profit hit notification. I was like, what do you mean take profit hit? What? And I came back, and obviously I changed my entry and I hit take profit. So fuck yeah. Oh no, it didn't end up hitting stop loss, but beginner luck. Nah, this is advanced luck, man. This is Christmas luck. This is the market's just going, you know what, Leon, you've had a tough year, mate. Here you go. Here's a little take profit. So I would have finished the week minus 1%, but we finished it positive, plus 0.5. So that's Santa's work. Exactly. Santa's just fucking blessing me before he goes and does Mrs. Santa in, whatever her name is, Mrs. Claus. How is your year? To be fair, I do need to do like a year review. But I can't lie, this year has been probably not the best. Like I said, my focus has been all over the place this year. Like, I have not been consistent with my trading at all. I've done so much shit this year, and trading has not been my main focus for quite a lot of it. In regards to like fundamentals, I went crazy on fundamentals and locked in, and for like a solid month or two I was on top of it, and then I kind of slacked again. I don't know, I've just been all over the place. I've never been like super consistent with gold 1 hour, as in like my trading's been really good for gold 1 hour, and I think I've finished like quite positive, to be fair. It's just I'm seeing setups and I won't check the charts for 2 days, then I'll be back on charts and take some. Like I don't know, I've not been the most consistent, so it's just adapting my schedule to actually stay consistent with trading. It's not that my trading's been bad at all. Like, I think my trading has been really good. It's just I've missed quite a lot of trades, and because I've missed quite a lot of trades, my stats are now fucked up. It's like I've taken all the losses and missed out on so many fucking wins type thing. I haven't, but that's what it seems like. So one thing I need to do next year is just lock the fuck in. Mainly with fundamentals, because when I lock in with fundamentals, I feel like I know what I'm doing. And when I'm locked in with fundamentals, it kind of causes me to then stay active in the markets and stay up to date and check the charts. So I think fundamentals is like the kind of like catalyst type thing. And me just doing fundamentals in my own time isn't the best idea, just because I'm so busy with everything else anyway. So instead, by doing these like weekly live streams where we go over fundamentals, it kind of forces me to stay up to date and do shit. So I think one thing I need to do next year is really, really prioritize journaling, going over all my trades, collecting a little bit of backtesting data. I don't want to do too much backtesting, but collect a bit of backtesting data, mainly for gold 1 hour, just to like reboost that confidence and the stats and shit, and start tracking all my trades again, because I've been pretty bad with that. So I just need to stay on top of it, because I honestly cannot expect good trading results if my journaling and schedule has been fucked. But this year, overall for me anyway has been really fucking good. I've actually started my own marketing company. Finally, I've been wanting to do it for years. I've just never had the balls to do it because it's so much work. But I've finally done it and it's fucking sick. Can I show you guys? Oh, you guys don't give a shit about this. Never mind. Here you go. So do you guys know, some of you guys know Rich, right? Pauper Trader. Oh no, only Lytix will know. But for example, this is one of the videos we made for his thing. Wait, I don't think I can like, wait, I can show like this. This is pretty cool. It's so sick. Wait, you guys, this is like a VSL video for, it's basically like a landing page video for a free lead magnet thing. But I thought this was pretty sick. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's been so fun doing all the marketing stuff and actually finally seeing like the finished product and the videos and all that shit. It's been pretty cool. But I thought this edit was pretty sick. Anyway, yeah, cool. But anyway, yeah, that's a ramble done anyway. Let's go over the markets. Fuck me, man. How was everyone else's year? If you guys want to send in a rant, this is exactly what I hate. Bro, this guy is actually turned into a generational hater. That's crazy. Lytix. Nah, go on. Go on, do your little rant in the text on the vid. Wait, what did you hate? Sorry. If you actually have like constructive feedback, feel free to send it over. 99% of traders fail, not because of strat. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. How many traders fail because of the strat? I think. Okay, then. So how many traders do you think fail because of the strategy versus anything else? I think the strategy is always not the strategy. Because like any strategy you learn from YouTube, it can work for someone else. It's just it doesn't work for you, and you have the lack of awareness to either switch and find something that works for you, or you don't have the patience and discipline to test that strategy and adapt it to market conditions and change it to the way you like it. I feel like most of it is some sort of psychology. You start reading into alpha decay. Oh my god, this guy's nuts. Okay, this guy's on some... Ben, do you do any of that alpha decay gamma shit with the order book back-end trading shit? I don't know how you trade. It just back-end order book shit. That's how you trade. That's how I see you trade. I'm looking into options flow. Is that anything similar to alpha decay? I know alpha decay is like similar to the fucking gamma radiation shit. Gamma, beta, theta, fucking Greek option shit. You guys debate it out now whilst I do my shit. Alpha is outperforming beta. Right, okay, we're talking about some Greek goddesses now. Let's keep it market related, Lytix. Come on. Beta is the S&P. Average 12%. Right. There you go, guys. If you guys want to read the chat, here we go. You got an audience right now, Lytix, so we need some... Oh, he's taking too long, isn't he? So alpha is more than average. Right, you haven't explained anything. So what is alpha? Alpha is outperforming beta. Beta is the S&P, average 12%. So alpha is more than average. What actually is alpha though? You're just saying alpha is more than 12%. But what? No, don't explain it. It's all good. There's no point, to be fair. Everything is more. That is more. Oh, right. Okay. So anything. Right. Okay. So what is alpha decay? Okay, so you need to be doing more than 12% a year to actually have an edge in trading. Basically, is what you're saying. So what, yeah, what is the alpha to K part? Sorry. No? Oh shit, I got it wrong. Okay, well let him explain that and then we'll read it in a sec. Let's go over the market. So EA had the break retest 61 fib. It also had this. Oh shit, no, it didn't end up lining up, so never mind, it didn't. But this had like, it was like the EMA, this little rectangle here. It was kind of nice, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't take it personally. You then had the 61 fib, which also had kind of this miss, this wick here, which was pretty damn close. So I wasn't a huge fan. But it fucking then tapped and worked, of course. So now that is done, I honestly don't like any of these levels here. You have this shitty break retest, but the reason I call it shitty is because the price action after. If we would have just had a clean break of that break this level, then it would have been nice. But if you go down to the lower time frame, I mean, to be fair, it's not that bad when you look at the lower time frame, but it's still not the cleanest, especially on a daily. Like, you have the wick passing it. This kind of close just next to the level. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. So to me, I have nothing on EA. We'll go through this fast, actually. EURNZD still has the break retest, which is kind of similar to EA, but EA pushed further than EN this week. As you can see, EN kind of just chilled on after Tuesday. EA kept on pushing, and then Thursday retraced. So what do we have on EN? Absolutely nothing. We have this level with time nor alignment. The reason it's time nor alignment is because the only other confidences I need is fib, and there is no fib, and also EMA. There's no EMA, so I need time nor alignment. So this needs to basically tap here at 4 p.m. UK London time. So that's like kind of London. Well, it's between 3 and 5. I class the confluence. So that's London close, or it needs alignment. So this is obviously EN. So we need another Euro pair, or we need something NZD. It'd be nice if we had like NZD USD, obviously, because USD is the most liquid pair, most traded pair, whatever, most liquid pair. So anything alignment with USD is always the nicest. So yeah, have you followed this? I did entries on first confluence. No. 1 hour entry equals last confluence. Huh? Last confluence entry? Hell nah. I'm guessing that is obviously Seb writing that based on the crazy ass handwriting, the crazy ass font that he uses every time. I'm guessing that, and that looks like Seb's chart. So I'm guessing that's Seb that said that. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. No, personally not. I mean, to be fair, I don't really have anything I need to change on the 1 hour. Like, the way I trade the 1 hour right now works really nice. I don't want to change anything. The only thing I do want to change is potentially increasing my risk reward to 1 to 2, or maybe even a bit more. I just need to collect the data for that, which I have kind of got the data, just haven't actually put it together. Yeah, the only thing I'll change is just increase my risk reward. But putting at last confluence is pretty crazy. Especially when you've already got like a 60 stop loss right now. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan, but... And I don't know. I don't really like following Seb's stuff that much, just because he changes it like very, very often. Which is fine, but... I don't know. You kind of got to stay up to date with his shit. I'd rather just find this stuff out myself. I like looking at it every now and then just to see what he's up to. But like 1 hour entry on the last confluence, he never did that before. He's obviously only just like put that into place. I don't know. But that's interesting. I wouldn't really go last confluence. But daily entry on first confluence, again, I don't really place it on the confluence. I always base my entries around price action, to be honest. It depends. It depends. It depends. I don't know. I couldn't really give you like a set formula for how I do my entry. Okay, so with alpha and beta stuff, it means the edge weakens over time or it disappears. So it's either because the market adapts or the trades get crowded or the conditions for the edge disappears. Okay. Kind of get you. I should probably just put it into ChatGPT. Strats get fixed. Okay, yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, yeah. Do you use ICT, SMC, or only Fibo? Literally just Fib. So I just use basic levels. I mean, we'll go over another pair now. Oh, I'm going to throw up. What the fuck is that? No, we won't go over that. Okay, so yeah, it's basically just levels. So as you can see, this break retest was nice. I also like this wick. That is nice. You obviously have the low down here. That's nice. You have this low down here. This high up here. And then literally all I do is fib, EMA, alignment, or timing. That is basically it. Or breach previous level. So you have fib. So like, for example, this is valid. This little zone here, you have level and fib. If you have an EMA, so for example, this EMA, if it pushes up and it taps, that's EMA and level. If you have timing, like I said, with session closes, I mainly just use London close. So if this taps at like 4 p.m, which it tapped at 1, that was obviously, I don't know, actually, that looks news driven anyway. But if it taps at like 4 p.m. London, if it has alignment with another pair, or if it has a breach previous level, I mainly use that on gold, to be honest. So you can see like this trade I took the other week was, you had this level, you had this level. This level didn't give a reaction and then pushed straight to the next level. So it breached this level, tapped into this. For me, that's a confluence. So that is why I literally just took this level with nothing else. Just literally the level and a breach. That is it. So that is literally my trading. Obviously, there's more things when it comes to market conditions and flows and news and when to cancel, when to hold, take profit, all that shit, but it's nothing too crazy. But it's just very, very simple. Yeah, okay, so GN also worked a fucking treat. Did we have news on Friday? Because, oh shit, I kind of messed up all my stuff. No, I don't need Chinese. Let's see. It was at 1 p.m. Bro, that was a fucked move at 1 p.m. I don't know, but anyway, that worked, and I don't know why I didn't take that, to be fair. Oh shit, obviously I was in fucking Austria. Okay, yeah, never mind. But yeah, now that is gone. That is not good. We have this, which right now looks pretty shit because there's not going to be a fib or anything. So to be fair, it's just going to be timing or alignment. Our center alert just a bit higher. This fib is awkward as fuck. I'm not going to draw that. GJ, oh fuck me, man. I saw GPY data there. Policy rate. The increased rates. Oh fuck, that is crazy, right? Isn't that, yeah, that's insane. Holy shit. I did not know that. Okay, well, it looks like I need to update my funder shit. I've still not finished JPY, to be fair. They increased rates. Holy fuck, that is insane. They're going crazy. Okay, so that's why we saw... Wait, what? We saw a shit ton of JPY weakness. Why did we see JPY weakness? Because of rates increase. Because obviously, typically you'll see when rates increase, currency value increases. But obviously it's JPY, so it's a bit fucked up. Should we do some market AI shit? Here we go. One sec, give me a second. Oh, as if I've signed out of that email. What the fuck? Please be the right password. Yes! Okay, here we go. Let's go on like GJ, for example. Let's go on here. Now let's change it to, let's go UJ, fuck it. We'll go 4 hour. Yen weakens despite BOJ unanimous 25-point hike. Can you read into this? Bro, just tell me why, man. Here's the real shit, my guy. Okay, thank you. There we go. Yeah, it should be biased towards further declines because JPY would increase because of rate increase and USD down, unless rhetoric shifts away from supporting an interest rate hike. Next week's meeting, check out. Okay, that's not going to help at all. With okay, yeah, I need a simplified explanation. Bloomberg AI, that's a bit old. Yeah, never mind. Okay, I'll actually have a read into that when I go over the fundamentals, but it's interesting how it actually pushed up. But yeah, anyway, GJ went crazy. So let's go over some trades for GJ. I'm not looking to take anything that's like 75 years old, any levels like that. So instead, we just look for the more recent price action. Break retest. You technically have that, but I'm not a huge fan. And then you have this. I would literally, I mean, this is 400 pips. So I would literally just bang on that. There you go. That's a trade done. Break retest, 50 fib. Set the alert a bit higher. 50 fib break retest. That is a valid trade. And then potentially I would take this with, if we saw a breach of this, then I'd maybe go for this, but I'd much rather wait for a time nor alignment with this. I'd say plus breach. So it needs a breach of this. This one doesn't work. And then we have timing or alignment with this one. So we'll see. What should destroy the fib? Yeah, it'll 100% destroy the fib. Yeah. When it's closing like that, yeah, it's 100% destroying the fib. So it had to destroy it by quite a bit for that to then reline up with a 61, but we'll see. UJ about to tap the high, so maybe this can hold, and then we'll see GJ push down. But if UJ pushes a bit higher, we also have that really nice break retest. In terms of these break retests, I don't really like that one. I prefer the retest of the actual move up rather than the move down. So I prefer that. And then I guess you also have that with like GJ. So we'll see. That might have alignment and so might that. So yeah, that is UJ. I'm not going to draw anything right now because we'll see how price opens. And then lastly is gold, big boy gold. Again, there's not much point doing anything crazy on gold because it moves too fast anyway. What news do we have? We had USD GDP, Canadian GDP both on Tuesday. Wednesday, USD unemployment claims on Christmas Eve. That's funny. Japan are, of course, doing a bloody Bank of Japan speech on Christmas Day. Of course they are. And then that's it. Crazy bank holidays everywhere. So, yeah, it looks like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Or maybe Monday, Tuesday is the trading days. That's it. But we'll see. If there's any trades, obviously I'll take. It'd be interesting to see what the price action will be like on Christmas. I mean, it'd probably be good to go back to Christmas last year and see how price action was, just out of interest. Like, was there much volume? What the hell? Here you go. Here's a 26. 1 hour. Damn, well, that's on the 18th, never mind. This is 24th, let's see. Oh shit, it was fully closed. Oh fuck, okay, never mind. It was just closed. I didn't know that. Huh? I did not know that at all. This market was fully closed, you couldn't trade, okay. I know it's a bank holiday, but I didn't know it was like closed. Okay, interesting. It was literally open for 1 hour spread. Unless it just wasn't open. Yeah, it was open for spread hour. That was it. That's weird. 4,300 level. Bro, last year gold was at 2,600. Oh. That, bro, if you could have got me a Christmas present for Christmas last year, just some gold. That's it, just some gold. You're saying 4,300 level. Looks like a 4 hour trade, to be fair. Oh my god, the 4 hour is nasty. Ain't no one trading 4 hour right now. 4,300 level. 61 fib psych. I don't see what you see. I don't see anything there. 4,300. That level there is disgusting as well. I don't know. Because there's the wick that goes all the way down to 4291. So I'm not too sure what you see. Unless you're looking at like daily or some shit. I don't know. No, there's nothing on daily. I don't really see anything there personally. 4300.63. Okay, that level. Yeah, I see you're looking at that level. But then there's also this just below. Isn't that a bit shit? Because you got that 9.7, that's actually $3 away. So you kind of got to cover that, but then you've got that level just below as well, which is another $5, $6 away. So I don't know, that's a bit of a shit one to cover, really. I mean, that is miles away as well. I'd much rather go for like this level. I don't know. But yeah, no, I see what you're looking at, but I'm not a huge fan, I cannot lie. I'd much rather go for that last one here. Unless you're going for a big stop loss. Did I miss any other trades last week? I don't know. That was clean. Then let's see, what do we see? No. I saw people looking at this. To be fair, this one, which kind of worked. So I don't know. That break retest there was a bit crazy. Wednesday 1 o'clock. I'm guessing we most likely had news based on that candle. Maybe not. But that had a crazy retest. Instantly came back down and worked. Apart from that, you had a tap into this level, which possibly was a valid trade. And then a crazy move up, which was insane. People probably took the break retest on some of these, which was pretty shit. Pretty aggressive, to be fair. Retap into that one, so that could have been a valid trade. And then that was it, really. You had the break retest. I guess some people probably would have taken that, but no, I'm not a fan. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that is about it for this week. Interesting one. We'll see if there's any trades. I'll do a fundamental breakdown on the back end of this week. If anyone wants to hop in a live stream, obviously it's Christmas, so you guys probably won't, but I will be in here anyway, going over my fundamental shit. It'll most likely be Friday or Saturday, some shit like that. So, yeah. Cool. And if anyone takes any trades, good luck. And if not, then Merry Christmas, bitches. I will speak to you guys soon. Yeah, sick. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you, Lytix. That is the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Oh my god. Wow. You just told me to enjoy my time. That is crazy. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Enjoy your time too, Lytix. Yeah, no, I'm only playing. Cool. Right. That is disgusting. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Okay, right. See you guys later. See you.